Welcome back to Armchair Generals. Tom here with episode number 25 of my Japanese campaign in Hearts of Iron 3 using the Black Ice modification version 12.0.3. Picking up where we left off last time here. We're getting to the end days of spring here and starting to get into summer. I want to say over the past 6 months here now, since we've been at war with the United States, we've knocked the Philippines out of the war and puppeted them. Taken Guam, Wake here, Midway, Hawaiian Islands, Johnston Atoll, and Christmas Island and Palmyra. We are getting ready to start further island operations down south here. We're going to take all these islands here just because that way, with these and held, we can then move westward with impunity and not have to worry quite so much about our interior islands getting attacked. Very beginning, of course, we took French Indochina from the Vichy French. We took Siam. Hong Kong was captured just recently. Last episode, Singapore was captured. About to have the whole entire Malayan Peninsula taken. Speaking of taking things, Borneo, we're about ready to take all of that as well. As soon as we get Tarakan here, that is pretty much it. Nearly all of this will be taken. We've landed and start operations through whatever this island is here. We're going to go ahead and take it pretty soon. Next set of operations with our Marines up here will be on this island and work our way through all these islands here, then hop over to West New Guinea and push our way through. Going westward, we have taken and puppeted Burma. That was a pretty long campaign, I'd have to say, at least 4 months, closer to 5 months total. Just the terrain, of course, is just horrendous. Missing those mountaineers, they would have helped things a little bit easier through all these hills and mountains. We have started our way into India right now, where we've at least pushed along the coast quite a bit here. Captured the first port here, Chittagong, and pushing a little bit up northward here, and we'll eventually go westward. Idea, of course, is push all along the west here, take Bhutan, Nepal, hopefully take Nepal, and then push our way all the way through India to all the way to the south, and then through the west here. Try to meet up somewheres around here with Afghanistan. So that's how we've been doing. Our allies, Iraq has joined the war, but they're not doing quite so good. Well, actually, I kind of take that back. It's kind of split there. I mean, yeah, Iraq has lost some of its western territory as elements from Transjordan have pushed their way eastward. But Iraq, in turn, has pushed eastward into Iran, or what is now Iran. I think it's just Persia here, maybe. It might be Iran that Britain has taken over. Italy, down to the south here. This has just been kind of staying the same, though this is looking very troublesome. The fact that some Belgian mercenaries here have taken this port away from the Italians. I mean, they still have plenty of ports, but I don't know. At some point, Italy's going to collapse here. I don't foresee them holding out. After initial war with the UK and a lot of back and forth here, the Italians are going back into Libya here and pushing their way back to the original start line. So we'll see if they can get up to Tobruk or not. The British have landed on Sardinia, because I think that's Corsica, or this might be Corsica, and that's Sardinia. I get the name of these two islands mixed up. I could Google it, which I may just have to do so I can be edified in knowing which island is which here. But anyway, they've taken at least half the island. The towns are just content to let that be, because really, I don't think there is anything the Italians could do. I mean, I see an Italian sub there. Good God, you know something? Oh, okay. Yeah, the Italians don't have much in the way of a naval force. 2 light cruisers and a seaplane tender, 6 passenger liners. I mean, they could load up with some troops here and land and take it back. Um, Good God, I don't see. Oh, here we go. Two heavy cruisers. Okay. One. I'm assuming it's a battleship. I don't know what. Andrea Doria, maybe. Not sure on that. Um, but yeah, I'm not seeing much in the way of an Italian naval forces anymore. Yeah, no. Wow. So Italy got wrecked big time in the Mediterranean. I feel Germany might not be doing quite so well either, though there are a couple. There's a couple battleships there. Another one, plus a raider, 3 destroyers, torpedo boat. Don't see anything else along there. Norway, 2 subs. Oh, here we got something. Bismarck torpedoes. Okay, and a destroyer. Um, Passenger liner, 2 more passenger liners. Well, Finland's got a couple things. Not terribly too much, though. Okay, auxiliary ship. I think those are 6 raiders, long range sub, 3 passenger liners. Germany definitely has more of a navy, I feel, than Italy does. I may have to like not tag switch, but like start the game as Germany, just take a quick look and see how they're doing as, playing as them, and then kind of do the same for Italy, just to kind of compare and contrast. Crimean Peninsula is back in Russian hands there. Looks like the Soviets are pushing westward along here, but in turn, in the center and going up to the north, it does look like the Axis powers are pushing their way throughout, getting some of that territory they lost during the winter back. Leningrad actually is a big shocker. It used to be there was 1 militia, 9 Soviet divisions, and then 20 conscripts. Now it's 1-4-16. So they've lost 5 infantry divisions and 4 conscripts at least. I wasn't keeping track of the rest of the stuff here. So yeah, there's some definite improvements there. Now, going back to us here, so we've been seeing some problems for the past couple months here, in that we have a dire lack of fuel and an equivalent dire lack of oil. We're trying to make some changes in that regards, and also there are other natural resources like metal and energy. We don't have enough of any of that kind of stuff. Been buying from the Soviet Union all of our needs here for regards to steel, but we need to get more. The Everything else. Yeah, we're looking at building some oil rigs, but they're not going to come up until next month. It looks like. In fact, almost everything isn't coming until at least next month or July. That's a lot of stuff we're looking at pumping out there. This month, actually, in a couple of days, we got 40 escort ships popping into existence. So yay! Our convoys will have some protective measures pretty soon. Also, in a couple weeks, we've got the last grouping of 5 Tropical Island Garrison regiments being completed. I'll see them throughout different areas that need them to help, boost them up, beef them up, or whatever. This summer, we also have some extra CAG coming out, though they are for this task for this carrier group. We do have some light cruisers also coming out this summer, but again, they're also tasked for this carrier group. But since these carriers aren't being completed until spring next year, probably this time next year, they'll finally be ready. We can use these as replacements as needed here. Yeah, we kind of need to get a bunch of stuff completed here, which the only thing we've really got getting completed soon are these things, and then that's 8 IC that's going to trickle down here. So yay, these two things will get um, will get finished up. Not a big deal. The rest of the stuff, yeah, we need a bunch of stuff coming out. So as such, because of these material needs for our Army and Navy and Air Force and whatnot, the command, our high command has put out some edicts that we're going to enact right now. First off, all air units are going to cease operations to this point. The only air units that should be operating at this point is simply the CAG units, and that's just out of necessity. Our whole entire existence wraps around how well our carrier groups do. And they've been doing very, very well. Last episode, I detailed through the total losses endured by all sides here in the Pacific Theater, and for the most part, I want to say at least a good 2/3, if not more, of the losses suffered by well, at least the U.S. and the U.K., France, have been at the hands of our carrier groups, our CAGs. So they need to keep flying. They need fuel to be able to keep flying. But in this case, like our close air close air support and other, we're just going to say no. Let's go ahead and return. Let's stop flying around. Our naval air, for example, we're just going to go ahead and say no. Go ahead and get back to base there, cease operations for the moment here, even our air intercept. Though in this case, yeah, we'll do air intercept throughout the entire region. And actually, I think we'll do that for the first nav air wing as well. We're going to say, well, no, I guess you can't do. I thought you could do a kind of like a naval, kind of like an air intercept where you're scrambling to intercept naval ships, but it doesn't look like that's a possibility. So yeah, we're gonna just tell them to fly back and don't do anything. Yeah, same with here. Just fly back. Don't do anything there. The first, yeah, just sit. Don't do anything. The third, we're going to tell you to. I mean, it's good to be doing the ground attack on future targets, but we're not here yet. They can just simply wait. We can save the fuel. That's the whole entire idea. Is we need to be able to save the fuel, and I kind of wish there was a way. Maybe somebody knows that there's a way to determine how much. I mean, okay, so it does say consumes 27 fuel every day. Is that because of the current operation that we're involved in? Which, if so, okay, that should be 27 fuel that we're getting. We're using 96 fuel a day here. So does that mean that this medium bomber alone is responsible for a third of the fuel usage every day? I don't think that sounds right. I don't know. We'll go. So him. See, they consume 10. So I mean that's 37 right there alone. We're gonna do this air intercept like so. So that way, if anything comes in, boom, they'll jump. But otherwise, we don't need to be moving. Um, See, they're not doing anything, so there's no way that they're consuming 19.74 fuel every day. I mean, it's certainly possible, I guess. Maybe that's part of that convoyed out type thing. I don't know. But anyway, the whole entire idea here that we're doing is just ensuring that, yeah, we'll bring them back to Japan proper, is that all of our air units, for starters, if they're not in any sort of major operation that they need to be dealing with, like here, this air interceptor will bring back as well too. Then we're going to pull them back and just tell them chill. There is no need to do anything. You can air intercept still in this area as a just in case. all throughout. That's fine. We still need to be able to respond to any threats that come our way. You can stay there. That's fine. Ditto and ditto there. Okay, that's all of our air units. Next, naval units. We're going to like cease shipment operations. Only the most. Here, these guys are about ready to get destroyed. Almost about ready to lose this troop transport. But it is what it is. They're just trying to get out of the way here. But all of our naval operations are going to pretty much cease here that aren't needed. Like this group, yeah, they're kind of needed. I need to drop one guy off here, and then the other one off at Johnson Atoll. We could probably, yeah, okay. Probably keep doing what we're doing there, but the rest here, no. Subs still do convoy raiding just because that is working to our benefit overall. Just want to make sure that everything is rating as it should be. Though certainly they are utilizing a lot of fuel. But, if they're knocking down convoys and reducing the amount of supply and fuel coming to the enemy to make our life easier when we get ready to invade them, I'll let it go. So these are all the Maroos. Okay. Not quite a Maru, but nonetheless involved. These two are involved in some shenanigans up here. Carriers will still be doing what they're doing at this point here. Oh yes, we're waiting. We're going to be loading up and then going to our next island invasion. All down here. We're going to start taking the islands one by one. Just grab them all myself. So that way we can remove naval and airports from the enemy, so they can't stage. So that's the first Keto time. Let's take a look at the second. They're still sailing around there. Really need to bring them back because that light cruiser, but we'll have to make do with what we got there. They are. Okay, so they're hanging around here waiting for this group to then be sent to here to start the invasions there. Okay, fourth Keto Tai, they are coming down to here, and basically they're just going to go ahead and patrol around in this area to help back up the naval invasions going on. There's a lot of enemy presence going on here. This is the other second island. They're just waiting. We're waiting. Okay, I keep doing the Emperor's work in that area. Our one lone. We probably need to be up here and patrol. Let's move and then say patrol. Just basically to help swat down any enemy that might come our way. It seems like the U.S. at this point is simply sending in a couple of units at a time rather than full-fledged fleets. That happens though if another massive fleet come down that we saw around Hawaii, things could be rough, especially with our fuel situation. We are patrolling here in this area, but I think I might be pulling this guy away sooner than later and maybe brought down to assist down here, or to assist actually sailing around here, patrolling around it here to try to knock down any enemy fleets that come around. The torpedo boat navies, they're hunting down enemy subs. We need to keep doing that. Ditto out here, basically just trying to hunt down enemy subs to eliminate them. I have no clue where the heck they are going. Supply from truck. Actually, let's rebase back to truck. I don't know why they were like sailing all the way around the world. Weird. Torpedo boat. They're also heading all the way around the world. Something weird is happening there. Palau. That's that here. Or is that one of these islands? You got me, but let's attach them. Let's rebase them there, and then we'll peel them out afterwards. Honestly, I don't think I need a destroyer group in here. Let's send them back to truck because we'll need to be dealing with operations down south there, which we already have one down here, the Musashi. But you know what? They're pretty badly damaged. Let's send them back up. The third. Not sure why they're over here like this. We could probably just send them down a little bit to assist here, see if we can shoot down some planes. First Yamato Navy is pretty much ready to go, but I don't really need them at this point in time. Same with the Mutsu. Again, we don't need them at this point in time. Plus, both of these fleets, the destroyers, are waiting for them to get their org back. This group here. No, I didn't realize I had a destroyer group out here. We are encountering a lot of ships in this area, so we need to send them down there to kind of help out. They're going to sit. Yeah, we're waiting. So let me check. So they're heading back. Okay. They're coming out to there. Okay. They're heading back. They're also heading back. And they're heading back with troops. Okay. So I think thusly I have everything kind of taken care of here. I don't believe we have anything else. Yeah, so that's all of our... So the Air Force kind of getting grounded. I don't think they're the big contributors to fuel usage. I mean, our troop transports consume 10 fuel. How about our carrier group? 11. They actually don't use that much. Subs use 1, so they don't use all that much for sure. Convoy raider, less than 1. Holy cow. This carrier group, 12 fuel. Interesting that this one uses less. It sips its fuel while this one uses more and has fewer. Then again, no, it actually has less CAG than this guy. Ah, well. So, yeah, the idea is try to minimize the amount of traveling around and movement that we're doing at this point here. Let's see how much fuel we can save by doing all that. Unfortunately, yeah, I didn't stop anywhere near the amount of shipping that I would have liked to. Though a lot of my transport ships that are kind of sailing around right now, the auxiliary ships and whatnot. Oh, there was something there, probably a sub. Just with them stopping, that'll be good. Oh, nope. Light cruiser, the Reno. Down here, we got another light cruiser, which looks like we're going to sink. Yep. British in this case here. Over here, we got a Maru. If it can't get out of there, those two destroyers are going to be sinking it pretty soon. But yeah, at this point, the U.S. has definitely had enough of all the fighting that's going on there. How's our battles going on here? I mean, here we still got to do movement nonetheless, but like this guy, he does use a quarter fuel. This guy, no fuel. Good. So my troops moving around hopefully aren't using a ton of fuel. Well, yes, they're using a ton of fuel. It's a lot of armor I've got sucking up all the fuel, but it is what it is. I've got to move up, take points and stuff like that. Chittagong. Let me make sure I've got a convoy going there. It's quite a ways away. Obviously, but I do need to make sure I've got supplies going directly there. Come on, scroll down. There we go. We sank one of their subs. We lost our Maru. Okay. Drop tanks advance. That's a one and done. Good. Increases range of our planes a bit. CAGs, that's nice. Extra 70 kilometers. Oh, forward air control. So we drop tanks 44. Forward air controls 43. We're in 1942, so we gotta knock some stuff off. We're just 10 in the red at this point. Supplies for money. This is the Anson battleship. Really wrecked their organization. So yeah, they're definitely gonna be fleeing to recuperate. So we ran into some subs here in this area. I got landing craft that are making their way over slowly. But we sank subs, yay. Tactical Air Command, that's 43. We'll stop that. Cool, we are pushing still into India. Portland, heavy cruiser. Oh my goodness. I was afraid that there'd be something here in this area that we'd have to deal with. How quickly could I get... That's not terribly quick. Yeah, we lost one passenger liner, about to lose another, it looks like, which means we're probably losing... Well, actually, no. We could lose at least 3 more and still be okay. Yeah, it's like the AI knows where my shipping is, and of course routes fleets there to take it on. Highly annoying. We lost Shan. Okay, so you will attack into there like so. Down there, out of the 7 subs, they lost 2. To be kind of expected. How soon? I mean, they're racing there as fast as they can. 3 hours they'll be there, so I don't know how quickly they'll get there. Here, 6 hours they'll be there. Okay. Trying to get my carrier groups over quickly as possible to try to sink this heavy cruiser. Who apparently, well, it's nighttime, so we're probably able now to start eluding them. Yep, that is exactly what's happened there. But for sure, they are going to try to reestablish contact there. Okay. Singapore Strait are taking on a sub, and they're back Yeah, they're back here again. Reestablish contact now that it's daylight. They sank. Oh, we sank the one sub we ran in there. They sank one of my transport ships. They are about to get jumped on. Cool. These guys are still full strength. We still have room. This will be a close run thing. There we go. Now we're here, and he's going to be running away. Yeah, we lost a passenger liner, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let's rebase with all you guys. I'll have them come in and then kind of take a look and see what's what. Like that we're sinking lots and lots of transports. Jumped one of their air interceptors and bombers. Kage and Shukaku found the Glorious and the Barum. Now they got away. Let me go ahead and save real quick here. And if you don't mind, let me pause briefly here. All right, back again here. Let's continue onward. Yay, an autosave on May 19th, so about 2-3 days after this, we'll go ahead and save it again. Let me make sure. Oops, that my transport troop fleet, they're there. They're going way too, well, no, they go about the same speed now, I guess. I'll have them kind of shadow as well behind. They're bombing the Courageous and the Belfast. Whoa, power of Cags right there for sure. Yeah. So we're going to sink any of these guys. Belfast is jetting, so is the Courageous. Yeah. To be expected. All right, this battle's getting a little bit better and better. Okay, we kind of need to start routing people. So I'll have all you guys move here. We'll drop the 4th off and they'll hold. We'll have you run into Dhaka, drop the 48th off, and then have you come up like, or no, have you go out like that way. You guys, I'm not sure why. Well, Marsh, I guess. Plains, yeah, I guess we're just going the easiest way possible. Urban and Plains. Go to Calcutta, at least take that. Then move on to the next one once we're able to. So you're going that way. Have you do the same thing and then come down. Okay, well, getting our troops routed all throughout here. Everybody's moving as they kind of should. Yeah, I gotta wait for allies to reach me. Are we still kind of moving downish to here? Okay. So let's go there and help them kind of protect that area. We'll move down to here. I'll leave the other guy there. I don't know where these Zibi Samago guys are going. It's like really, really weird. Good. That was a good battle there. Our army units apparently are matching up very well against the British, or in this case, colonial Indian troops. Fuel-wise, okay, that was the oh, there it is again. Yeah, they lost the Bulldog. That's the one fleet down there with the Courageous and whatnot. Got to keep an eye on the fuel here with us cutting back on usage. Maybe this will start going up and helping. We'll see. Revenge is taking on our destroyer group over here. Let's have them come down. I should have, yes, I got a destroyer group here. We're going to have you patrol out to there. And that's it there. We lost a destroyer while they lost none. Unfortunately, I didn't really keep an eye on what was happening there, but we'll patrol around a bit. Yeah, that was one of the battleships, at least, that came from there. Okay, how are we doing here? We're still marching our way. I can do that with the 15th. Though it doesn't look like I can go anywheres. There we go here. I just want to make sure I get all the territory. So it's all mine. All mine. 19th is when it got saved last. Let's go and save it now. There we go. Soon to straight. This is a destroyer group. I do need to move Vector and my light carriers over. So this is the Duke of York and the Resolution, 2 battleships. 2 light cruisers, heavy cruiser, and destroyer versus 7 destroyers. Now 6, now 5, now 4. Oh, we got subs there. That's why. Well, there went a whole entire destroyer group. Yeah, my destroyers definitely are not the match for their main fleet here. In fact, we probably need to, as soon as I can, pull them out. Yeah, they lost a light cruiser for 7 of my destroyers. That's not good odds there. Yeah, we're about ready to lose another destroyer group there. Okay, we lost a light cruiser. In turn, so did they, but they lost the Resolution and a heavy cruiser, so yay on that. We are going to send you back. No way I can keep sustaining those losses. I'm about ready to lose this destroyer. Actually, we did some damage to the Revenge there. Cool. All right, you need to head back. Let's just move you back up here. I hate this moving them around back and forth kind of type deal. So we got Convoy Raider there. Yeah, you're moving back. You're still patrolling in this area. That's fine. What do we got here? 1 armor unit. We got more coming on its way though. Let's see here. Let's attack across there, across the river. Not ideal, I know, but small arms advance. Cool. Okay, good. So once we get those others taken care of. All right. So we got some reinforcements, but due to travel constraints, I'm going to put them down here. Due to travel constraints, I don't think I'm going to worry about putting them out just yet. But at the very least, that does take care of that. We're 30 off, so we need to be at 85. Let's drop this down a bit. Free up some IC. Reinforcements, though, need to go up. Let's put it to 50. There we go. All right. We had 40 escorts pop in, 20, so 14 of them immediately went into use. Got 26 in reserve. We do have some convoys coming out over the course of the next few weeks. Righty. Admiralty Coast. This is our destroyer group against 2 of their passenger liners. Good. Wreck 'em, wreck 'em, wreck 'em. Well, did some damage, but not a lot. Excuse me. Good. So the passenger liner made it here. This carrier group. I thought I had another carrier group around in the area. Oh, I do. Here. This carrier group's going to come back. I know. You know what? Yeah, these 2 with this guy loaded. They're going to rebase to Johnston Atoll here. This carrier group is going to patrol up in this area here. All right. Yeah, we're with them. All right. In order to do my island hopping properly, I do need to be sending out garrisons to land on the places, hold the places that I've just gotten. That being said, I don't know what I've got that I could use. Well, maybe the Yamato, perhaps. I don't necessarily need to use. There we go. I don't need to use a carrier group. The Yamato is a bit slow, but so is our transport ship, so that's okay. So how are we doing this? You're good to go. Yeah, no. Let's do this. There we have a group of 4 that's fresh. You guys, I'm just going to send out to here. Repair. Yeah, just send there to repair. The rest will kind of just chill. I just have these guys there. Oh, Raider Brigade. I'm throwing you onto this guy, I think. Oh, there we go. Now, arguably, I mean, I could grab these 2 paratroopers and that Raider Brigade and the air landing infantry. Well, actually, I have 3 paratroopers total and an air landing brigade and the other guy, and combined together make a paratrooper. But I'm not going to build transport planes for that. Pause one more moment again, please. After all, let me save real quick. There we go. Now I need to pause again, and I'll be right back again. Alrighty, we are back. Let's get on to it here. Maybe not having my planes running around is actually helping save some fuel here. We'll see. Okay, we're still slowly moving around there. Yep, another auto save for the 26. Cool. Yeah, I do have units that are moving to where they need to be soon, so okay. Wasting on reinforcements. We'll lower this down. About 45 is fine. We're 20 away now, so we can drop this by to 65 or 75. There we go. Take ownership ownership of captured mines. And is it worth doing a party rally? Money and supplies, the only thing that we'll be spending, sure. Because we'll get a decrease in revolt risk, dissent. Yeah, some bonuses there at the very least. Now, okay, so you are sailing away. You're coming here. Yes, good. With the carrier following, even better. This motor torpedo boat can kind of patrol around. That's fine. Okay, so I only have one there. I need to get a couple garrisons over, which I do have here. We have, oops, up here. I have a couple garrisons up here. That's right. We're going to match some of these together here. Mash them together. I think I said match, but I meant mash. Just to help provide a little bit of extra oomph there. Just curious. Here's anti-aircraft engineer. Heavy artillery anti-aircraft. Okay, cool. So there we go. And then we're going to, I think I'm just going to send them, right? Yeah, I'm just going to send them out to here to move order. And then we're going to pick up these three, lit them up, move them out here, meet up, and then sail to where we need to go. Okay. We're just heading back because we're just so low on cruisers. I can't, and also this light carrier's damaged. I can't afford to lose a. Actually, real quick, let's land. Let's rebase here with them, and we'll kind of mix and match some. So this, now we can kind of go elsewhere. We don't have to be doing around there. That's too far, too far, too far. Let's rebase to there. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. An American destroyer there. Boo. Yeah, we're really like light on naval power in this area. On that note, yeah, we're still kind of, yeah, they're good. They're ready. The Musashi, I think they'll use or the Yamato actually. Musashi is here. I think I'll use the Yamato also to help transport units around. Let's just move there like so, and then I'll pull the other two of these guys, put them on like this group of passenger liners maybe or something like that. I don't know. We had something being bombed there, probably this unit, that fleet. All right. Kind of starting to get ready for the next round of invasions here, but we do need, like, this needs to land here so I can at least drop off a defensive unit on Johnston Island. I don't want to take an island and then immediately lose it because I'm not, not maintaining troops there. There we Germany, they're up to 1138. Good on them, I'd have to say. Oh, where are we at? My IC days, IC debt. What are we looking at there? 12,814. We're spending 56 per. So we are still looking at 240, 200, 256 days roughly. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a lot of time, right? But if I were to put a whole bunch more effort into trying to knock it down, that's a lot less IC I'd be having for my build. So I guess we're okay. Germany building a whole bunch of infantry and Panzer Grenadiers. Cool. This is interesting. They're building infrastructure in Russia proper. Though the way that's filled like that, I'm kind of wondering if this is by event. I think that might be by event. The Soviets building up tons of infantry, mechanized, ski, motorized, semi-motorized at least. Tank, yeah, they're building a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm hopefully helping knock down their unity. That's their leadership. We don't get to see their unity, do we? Descent manpower. National unity is 100. Holy cow. That's what that's estimated, but I don't know. United States is down to 83. That certainly makes sense with what I've done to them. So they do have a carrier being built and coming out. That's a lot of convoy ships there being built. Of course, they've lost quite a few too. That's 560 convoy ships. I'd be willing to bet I probably sunk almost half of that for sure. The British, lots of armored units, motorized, semi-motorized, infantry, some planes, bunch of ships to replace what they've lost, and 2 strike commandos. Whoop. Bum, bum, bum. Scary times. So yeah, once they get there, then we can shove off with our next island invasion. So we're still moving our guys here to deal with what we need to deal with. Okay. How are we doing here? Almost through here. Okay, so we do have our. I'm gonna move you. Actually, I don't know. I've got units moving all around. And let's move you up to there. I'll keep the forces I have there for right now. Okay, so now with you, how far can we go? That's too far, apparently it says. Yeah, not far at all. Let's actually rebase it there, and I can then see about putting them elsewhere. Okay, we are waiting on the other carrier. Yeah, because I want to pull off those light cruisers, I feel, and swap out the destroyers. Rather have light cruisers in my group than destroyers. Ooh, big battle. This is a French fleet, so yeah, this is like that one French fleet running around, bunch of passenger liners, heavy cruiser, and a destroyer versus 7 of my destroyers. HMAS Australia sunk. The Kawakazi, my destroyer, sank it. Okay, interesting. So they lost their battleships, their warships, destroyer and heavy cruiser were sunk. We just said the Australia got sunk. Wow, that was really quick reporting there. I guess we sank them, immediately sent the news out that we did that. Okay, my guys are still slowly but surely moving all over the place here. Fuel wise, yep, we're going back into negatives again. I don't understand. Don't understand. Okay, so we got some CAGs coming out here very, very shortly. And convoy. Okay, so good. So this passenger liner, I'm just going to send them back as is. They don't need to be used for anything right now. We'll just rebase them out there. What are you carrying? Okay, so the guys that need to be going. Okay, I know where I need to go. I'll send the Musashi. Musashi's fairly slow enough. You guys need to be coming rebasing to here and then here. But let's rebase here first. And of those 3 garrisons, then that's 1 and 2, and the third one will be for whichever island group I capture next. I guess over here, this island group. This one I'll capture as well. So it looks like this is my next target, and then this one, and then heading down south here, this one. That will take care of all these islands right here. Then we got to get this island chain. These here, those bunch around here as well. Those, of course, here, Phoenix Island. What is this? Jarvis Island as well. Yep. Tarawa. These up here too. And then, of course, the islands all around here. Eventually, we'll get to Guadalcanal. Eventually. Okay. I'm just kind of making sure I'm seeing what I need to be doing here. All right, destroyers and subs against passenger liners. We're just going to try to sink as much shipping as we can. Not intelligence, technology. Where am I at here with this stuff? There we go. I need to, yeah, 0.06 is fine. We need some. Nothing's red. We only have a couple things coming out pretty soon. Okay. We sink one liner. Yeah, it's all right. Okay, so that's done like so. Passenger liners on their way out. These guys will load up. And not them. Let's move out along with you. And then these two. Well, I already have, so I don't really need them there. I'm not sure why I sent them over there. I've got sufficient landing craft. You know what? I thought I had 6. I do. So, yes, one of you is coming here. Okay. The other, this is much, much less, but we need to come out to here. I didn't realize I had a carrier group over here. Yeah, let's get that active going here. So we are ready now at this point. Auxiliary vessels is all I've got. Apparently so. We're going to redeploy, rebase to here, and then I can launch my Marines off. What do I have up here? So I do have some landing craft. Actually, you know what? We're going to send our landing craft down to there. That way we can kind of utilize them instead of the auxiliary craft. Let me merge those together. Okay. So what was I? Oh, dragging these guys next, right? Yes. Okay. So where, oh where? Do we need to be down south here at all? I think we got everybody. So him and him need to be. They both need. All right, let's rebase there. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I think this will work out better when I'm having transport units being escorted to where they need to go by capital ships and whatnot. I know I have Marines here still, but especially over here, but I don't have any way, don't have enough shipping to take care of them just yet. What do we got here? All liners again. I guess we're just continuing to hunt these ships down left and right. Oh, they all escaped. There's actually a frigate now we're engaging, and now 2 frigates, 2 light cruisers. They lost 4 passenger liners. Good, good, good. We're doing all right. Subs are doing all right. Let's make sure we're still progressing pretty well in these battles. We are. Units are all moving appropriately. Oh, these guys are still kind of moving up. It's fine with what's going on here. Let me move him up to Chittagong and move him up to there. Okay, we've got I have my forces out and about. So I have all these units I don't know what to do with. I have all those units, 2 groups, a 3rd group. Yeah, I don't know what to do with all these exactly. And 2 here. So yeah, there's 5 total groups. I'm not quite sure what to do with right now. We don't have, I mean, I have the transport capability, but I don't have the defensive units necessarily to follow along. Oh, wow. All right. All right, so these guys are pulling out. Good. I'm pretty sure those guys are going back too. So these guys are going to rebase to Guam. Okay. These guys are going out to Palmyra along with their rebasing to Guam. Okay. Oh, the Yamato is indeed way slow. Oh, good God. Well, they'll catch up. They're going roughly the same speed, so that's fine. 20, cool. We're good there. Let's save her real quick. It's been 6 days. We'll have an autosave pretty soon here, but I just want to make sure. Naval combat over here. Glorious. Our light carrier group found the Glorious along with the Barham. battleship, and 2 light cruisers. Looks like we're going to sink one, maybe. It does look like we sank it. And wow, we're really putting a hurt on everything else. So the Glorious got sunk. That is beautiful to see. I'm not so worried about necessarily their non-carrier ships. But obviously, obviously there's still some threat there, of course. But the fact that I'm sinking carriers here and there, yeah, definitely I love it. So that leaves just their battleship, and their battleship is thrashed. Plus what they have down here. Export of rubber. Let's check our strategic reserve. I want to say yes on that is probably correct. Yeah, we have 13 rubber in the balance sheet. Nice. Johnston Atoll. Light cruisers trying to get involved in what we're doing, but yeah, they paid. Barm, we're trying to get that sunk. No, not quite. KO Bay, nighttime, stormy. Yeah, stormy weather. It's gonna be difficult to try to reestablish contact with that battleship and get it sunk. Dhaka, we won. Okay. Politics, yeah, we have total exploitation going on. Can we create any puppets that we could possibly use? Kind of want to say no on all of these. Yeah, no on all of those. Any changes to here we need to do? Not really. Manpower okay on? No, we don't really need to. Economic mobilization, yes. Along with the heavy industry, yes, on both of those. Propaganda press, cool. Yeah, nothing really need to be changed there. I don't know if we want to change to Navy focus. I mean, the air organization at plus 10% is probably helping us out a little bit better than a naval organization at 10%. The only thing I could say is if we had somebody that could lower the amount of, this guy, he would improve the amount of crude oil we get, but 7.5%, I don't know how much better that would be for us. It'd be like 1/2 of an oil refinery, essentially. Yeah, I don't think that would help us out. And nothing to do that we want to do here. All right. Yeah, that I'm expecting, of course. That'll be losing whatever convoy group is going through this way to get to Chittagong. I'm expecting definitely to be losing. Convoys traded for. Okay, cool. I really. Who is hurting for rares? Hungary? I can't trade with you, unfortunately. Definitely not with New Zealand. We do have a war goal with them. Yes, puppet. Menjiang. Sure, we'll sell one rare for less than $1, but that's at least something. Finland. 57. So offer trade agreement. Come on, Finland. Probably because I'm too far away. Be willing to bet that's the reason why. Burma, we could actually sell to. Get a couple bucks that way. This would be Sanma. Can we sell just one? Okay. I mean, I'd rather be selling one than losing one, because I mean, I'm increasing by 225 a day, but that's all loss. That's all going away, because that's the max resources you have is 99,999. So any gains I'm getting are strictly losses at this point. Spanish state. Sure. So yeah, I'd rather make a buck, and at the very least, you know, that happened, than throw it away. Okay, we're good to go all around there. Nothing else I could really sell. Cool, it's a buck. It's 360, 390, 490, 580. $5.80. Yeah, that's a lot of escorts getting slammed, and of course that's because of what's going on there. Which, let me check here. Yes, we did. Cool. So, I'll drop off that light cruiser. Give me your 2 light cruisers, and let me drop off a destroyer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's still a group of 7. Cool. And we're going to patrol out here like that way, and then you guys are going to sail your way up to Tokyo. Get back there. Drop him off and grab him. Then that way, now the Musashi, the heavy cruiser's damaged, sure, but I can use the Musashi as a assist force to make sure that I can transport units around. All right. What do we got going over here? So America's coming in big time with some stuff. Uh-oh. So my light carrier group has encountered 4 destroyers, a landing craft, a bunch of passenger liners, and a couple auxiliary ships. All right. They're losing a bunch of stuff there. Well, 3. Well, these might be escaping now. Nope, I take that back. So they lost 3 destroyers and a whole bunch of that stuff. I really hope that was stuff I sent to the bottom. Build Japanese amphibious tanks. I want to say yes on this. Let's order 3 of them. Because that's kind of what I was doing here. But yeah, 3 more is fine. Energy. Oh, geez, that gets us really low on metals. Industry X for more money. We can go about 130 days almost before we run out. Resolution, Elizabeth lost. Yeah, I like to see these. All right, so we got 2. Let's put them here for right now. I mean, technically, I could send these 2 carriers out with absolutely no support, technically, but I don't want to be doing that. Okay, so we ordered 3. Where the heck are they? Let me check here. All here. Okay. So let's move up along with you, and then we can pick these guys up. They only weigh 45, so they're pretty light. Where is, holy cow, this guy, like, let's move back so we can meet up with our guys there. I might bring him here, drop him off here, throw him on these 2 Marines, and then like this Marine. Yeah, that would make them pretty beefy. They're well beefy enough. Could put them on there too, but Oh, so Tropical Garrison, cool. The do we? No, I'm waiting for a armored headquarter to show up. Okay, so that's fine there. Don't I have units actually being built eventually? Yes, these guys, and I'm building them without a headquarter type, so that way I can use. So that's 10 of those. I can use what I have here. I got 9. I'll probably get one more. When all said and done, worst case, I can always just build a headquarter unit. They're not. They don't take too long. 62 days. You know, if it came to it, I could do that. But I'll probably get another headquarter or another another HQ veteran HQ unit pretty soon here. All right. Northern Hawaiian Trough. These are all the passenger liners. They're trying to escape, it looks like. They also destroyer and 1 auxiliary vessel. So it must have been like a right off the bat kind of type deal. We knocked them down. We are looking at bombing them some more. Can't tell if we did any damage there. Out here, the Kage and Shokaku are taking on a destroyer. Sunk it. Good job. Oh, down here, Chunyu and Hayo taking on a light cruiser and a sub. The Congo is lost. Yeah, we know, we know. Fall of Singapore. Big disaster for the British. They gained 5 in descent. They lost 5 unity. I think they had 100% already, so that will be nice. We sank their light cruiser good. The Glorious is lost. Yay, yay, yay. I'm loving seeing all this stuff here. I'd have to say it was complete luck. The battles around the Hawaiian Islands there, where we just wiped out the American fleet, that was just all luck there. Could have gone either way, I feel. Orspit, we sank that, so that's another battleship in the area. They still have 2, it looks like. Western Hawaiian Trough, we're trying to sink these things best we can. Palau East, the Furious we've discovered. Okay. So there's still a British carrier in the Pacific theater. There's a Maru there. Oh, yes. Yes. Totally forgot about that little guy. Okay, so we're ready to go now. We're coming down over. You're going to come over to here. How far can you actually go? So we're going to invade like so. Oh, wait. Is that what I'm doing with you? No, you're just coming into there to pick them up. Yeah. Okay. And this carrier group is going to sail out to there as well. Don't think there's much there. There is a destroyer in the area. But yeah, there's not much in this area. We've had subs sailing around. I got subs here also kind of spying, knocking down convoys. Yeah, we've been sinking enemy convoys in the area here. Good. So that's that. You're coming over there to pick them up. I need to wait for those reinforcements to come in. They're going back home. They're sailing out that way. Okay. Okay, so that's for this here. We're going to go. Oh, I guess I have to sail them in, rebase into there. That's fine. I thought I had. Thought I had some more guys coming. Let me go by transport ships. I've lost. Oh, there they are. Oh, they took the. That's why I couldn't find them. They're taking a southern route. They're heading to Palmyra with 3 of the garrisons that I need in this area. We already have one up in Johnston, but we need one up Palmyra, and we need another one here at Karatamati, Christmas Island, I guess it's called. The 3rd one will come out here to Mapit. It'd be amazing if my subs were able to sink that carrier, but I don't think that's going to happen. Rebels everywhere. Ugh. That time of year, I guess. Fortunately, we are well positioned to deal with them. He has like a bunch of. Oh, because. Why is he assigned to that theater? He should be assigned to. This one. There we go. Yeah, it's a good thing I ran into him there. All right, these rebels will be taken care of momentarily. Without too much effort, I feel. Let's double check our unit guys all around here. Make sure we're not like double, triple stacking up. So up here, cool. We're doing what we're doing. Yeah, that's taking a while to get wind their way over there. It looks like they're trying to cause a lot of havoc here. Yes, here, boom. It's objective of Zibisema. Take that, please. I think I have sufficient defensive forces all throughout China here. I mean, there's a bunch of empty areas, but they're not. It's not like it's too far away from guys of mine. Okay, I think we're fine there. All right, how are we doing time-wise here? Doing fine, I feel. Doing fine. All right, so yeah, these are all the rebels. So we did have there is an enemy presence on my route to truck. Down here we got subs being taken care of by a whole bunch of ships. Okay. Let's take a look here. Finally attacking there. Good. Mainly headquarters and partisan, but as soon as I can move in there and take it, I will. Jalanpur, we are still. My guys are still kind of like slowly moving their way. The 4th can stay there. I know this is marsh, and oh, I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's do that. You need to head up this way like so, and then up there. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, two more kegs. Yeah, these are the ones that are going to be tasked eventually for the this carrier group here, but they're not coming out until March of next year. So in the meantime, I will use them as replacements, as needed reinforcements, whatever. Fall, this group comes out. Okay. Cool. Load you up, and now you guys will get picked up, and we're going to head down. I'm not really sure where to send them at this point. Let's rebase to here. I'll drop him off at those guys. So now at this point, he's moving at 1 kilometer per hour. Yeah, let's all rebase that way. Cool. All right. So, okay, that's that. So the battles are over there in India at this point. Here, are we not quite even close to invading yet? Here we go. Oh, they came from Johnson. Okay. So, yeah. So we're going to Papit. Let's move up to there. And then down like so. That way we can kind of follow along. Whoops. We can follow along there. So this was over here. We lost our subs in the Maru. That is a bummer. We have lost the other one over there. They sank our subs. That's another big bummer. So yeah, we got a bit of a hole here with our. That's okay, I guess. Do I not have? I thought I was building more subs down the road. Yes, I am. 4 fleets each of long range and regular subs. Good enough. Very, very soon, coal fields will be coming online. Week after that, oil rigs will be coming online. Yay to both of those things happening. They've got a lot actually coming online. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's for, I can't tell which one. Well, we've got quite a few. That I can at least say. We got quite a few coming online. Bear with me 1 second. Alrighty, let's get involved again here. What air combat we got? Oh, trying to knock down naval bombers, looks like. Well, a naval bomber and a flying boat. I believe the other is. We should be able to thrash them, yeah. I see days, 14-7. Still 280 something days. Or actually, yeah, I guess it went up now. It's 14-7-10. Battle of Eastern West Caroline. Wasn't paying attention there. So we're at 14-7-10. We're still paying only 56. So that would be 280 days, roughly. 270 something, but yeah, just under 280 days. Holy cow. So we're going to be going through the rest of this year and into next year at the current rate that we're at, which, I mean, that's not bad. I shouldn't be complaining overly much, but yeah, I can't afford to be building too many more, or I can't be building too many more event units. I gotta try to get that icy debt down. I don't want to be jumping over 20,000 in icy debt. Let's see here. So we're starting to make our way. Yes. Yep. These guys are starting to make their way. Cool. So there's a ship, a sub, shadowing my landing craft there. Just seeing what's what. Yeah, I need garrisons to replace these Marines before I say let's go. Which, I mean, they're coming. Somewheres. Did I lose track of them again? I think I kind of did. I mean, they're on their way. I know that. Here they are. Yeah, they're right there. With the Yamatos slowly catching up behind them. This Tropical Island Garrison Regiment, that's for one of them to just beef him up. And I think we'll beef them up as well. I may pull this one off. Yeah, I might pull that one off. Yeah, that's a better base overall. So I'll pull this one off and have it go and bring it down over this way. I feel so we can get ready for the furthering of our island hopping campaign. How are we doing here? You're patrolling. That's what you're doing. Good thing I caught up because there's two British subs in the area prowling about. Let's just have you go like so, and you do like that. I mean, that's what these guys are doing in a nutshell too, but I mean, you know what? Honestly, let's bring the Marines back. That's why I have these guys here. They can handle that. Let me do that there. Okay. All right. And Borneo is officially all ours. We have taken every single point here. That and have the 23rd come up there like so. Okay. Cool. I just need 2 units to hold those areas down. I know I'm like throwing a whole bunch of units down on the ground that really don't kind of need to be. Why are we not moving up to? Oh, is it because of all the traffic? Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We'll move you up eventually. We're still, speaking of moving up, they're all still moving up. The 4th will stay where he's at. This armor unit, I can't, well, we can go up here. That's all plains. But obviously I can't go into Bhutan or Nepal. There's just no way. We'll do like that. All right. Well, we're only going down like 3 a day, so that's actually not bad. That's about 50 days. We can still subsist on what we have here. I would hope that we'll be getting the event soon that allows me to take my puppets' fuel supplies, extra fuel supplies. That's that. Battlefield modified armor. That's that. Okay, nothing new to put in there. Oop. Oh, the Wasp has made its way. Wow. So the American fleet has kind of shown up big time here. Big time. With what they have. The Wasp, a light cruiser, and 2 destroyers. Let's see what we can do to them. Well, we have 1 light cruiser that's really badly damaged, but alrighty, so the Wasp is palling around here. Yeah, they both go in the same place. I only have 1 destroyer there. Nothing else. We're repairing. Good. All right, so I got nothing else going on anywhere else. Again, our air power is grounded, except for our CAGs for the moment. We found the Wasp again. Bad weather, nighttime, not much is going to happen here. Yeah. Found a light cruiser and destroyer. Looks like we might get these guys killed. Maybe. Get them close. Got them close. So in the Philippines, we have found 2 frigates and 2 destroyers. Looks like we sank 1. Yeah, or 2 actually. Both sank both frigates. So all the frigates, all the light cruisers got destroyed in the Philippine Sea. Good. Naval combat. That's the Wasp. Yes, they lost a destroyer, light cruiser, and the Wasp. Oh, this is beautiful. This is going so well. I'm loving the way things are happening here. Kind of, it's still butt clenching time the whole entire time this is happening, but yeah, I would love to get these 2 islands right away, but our main focus is on the eastern islands, then pushing westward. That way we can hold these eastern islands, push westward, thus preventing any sort of naval invasions on the interior. Kind of guarding our flanks, as it were. So you're getting there. So you're about to get there. Let's have you go here and then move there and then back. There we go. That way we're not kind of running away from ourselves. This light carrier patrol up to here. We're still waiting for defensive. Over here we should have some stuff almost happening. Pretty close. Pretty close. This lack of fuel is really killing me. Hermione. Yep, they lost that as well too. Excellent. All their fleets lost over here. Infantry, anti-tank weapon. Cancel that as well. And we just need the infantry gun finished, and these can get both put into there, into the queue. My stuff's already slow as it is. I don't need to slow it down more with heavy body armor, even if it would keep my guys alive more. How are we doing with our battles here? Continuing. Yeah, once this guy dies, then these headquarter units should be pretty quick to be dispatched. The attack on Bagra is not going all that great. But I will have the 13th coming up to help out, and this specialized light infantry. So all is not terribly lost there. Okay. Let's have him support this attack. Yeah, there we go. Boost that way up now. They'll be coming in pretty soon. I'll be having lots of units coming in pretty soon here to help out in this battle. I'm not too worried about it. I know I'm bouncing around all over the place here. I do apologize, but it's like so much stuff going on. So this is the return of those passenger liners, I feel, with some destroyers. But yeah, my light carrier group's going to make mincemeat of them. Infantry gun advanced, we can cancel that. And like I said, now we can put these two in so we can get our standard and light infantry worked on. They lost 4 destroyers. Cool. They have more stuff, light cruisers coming in. We're bombing that area, but nothing's there because it's nighttime and bad weather again. Wow, so much bad weather in the area. Non-aggression pact, that's with Soviet Union, Vichy, France, Mongolia. No, we're not going to do any of that kind of stuff. Tokyo to that island there, 2 escorts got knocked out. I really, really can't wait until those escort carriers, until these get built, March of next year. The 5 I'll end up using, I'll put 1 around the Hawaiian Islands. And I feel then I'll put I might put the others out here. 1 kind of for this area, 1 for this area, 1 for this area, 1 for this area, just to kind of like help. Well, either that or just the Hawaiian Islands. 1 here, 1 here. I don't know. I'll see where I'll have to kind of keep track of where my majority of my losses, convoy losses, are occurring at. Okay, they're running away. But nonetheless, I can't wait till they're done. I think I also had. I think I was gonna throw light cruisers on with them. Yeah, I was gonna take some of these light cruisers, put like 1 light cruiser per on each. So much stuff to build and not enough IC to build it. Jalanpur. Yeah, figured once we had that 1 army unit helping out over there, which I can redirect it to the other side now if I want to. Nothing here that I want. I definitely don't want self-propelled stuff because, good God, we already have a fuel problem as it is. So that's a support attack, cool. And now we can go support attack there. That should help out a bit more. Tokyo to Chigang, yeah, because where we're going. Pontianak, sure. Totally get it. This is, yeah, the transport fleet still trying to get out of there. Tokyo to here. Also transport. In all fairness, I mean, yeah, look at all those escorts we're losing left and right. I mean, we got more coming in August, July. We got a bunch more convoys. We're doing okay on the convoy portion, but Malaya's made its way back. Battleship, light cruiser, destroyer. Oh, we are thrashing them. They lost a destroyer only, but that's okay. Gonna go a little bit further here. Turkey wants 1 of my close air supports. I should go for the Germans. They're probably better than what I've got. I mean, well, I don't know. I mean, yeah, what I can build is current year. Close air support. Okay, so yeah, I do have some modern day stuff here. Actually, if you look at all my stuff here, yeah, modern day, flying boat, naval bomber. It's a bit behind, I think. Medium bomber as well, I think, is a bit behind. But yeah, the close air support, love that. Looks just like a Stuka. Probably is a offshoot of it. Of course, yeah, fighter bombers, no. The interceptors, KI-44. Yeah, love that plane. We got some good stuff. Oh, I wanted to. Oh, we had our naval invasion happen here, and I just totally lost track on that. Well, they didn't have much of anything there, so that's good. You guys can now patrol around here. You guys convoy raid in this area because this is one of our next. This is our next one of our next ports of calls. Okay, so we got yet another island, and question is, do I go for this one first, then this, or do I go for this to kind of have that like barrier? I don't know. It's kind of a moot point because we're still waiting on the transport ship to make its way over. Hells, I don't know where they are at this point. Oh, here they are. So we're making our way to 2 kilometers per hour. Oh, out of fuel. This is horrendous. And it's a shame, like, when I captured Burma, like, I didn't get a huge influx of fuel or something like that. That would have been beautiful. And now I think I'm kind of regretting selling all the fuel that I did. Let me see something here. Hungary, do you want? Can't trade with you. Costa Rica, can't trade with you. Probably at war. Yeah, I'm at war with you. I already took care of all the war goals. Romania. Nope. They don't want to buy. Dun, 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 dun. Finland. They may not have any convoy ships. That might be the issue. Afghanistan, they don't have enough money. Zibi Sama, they really don't need any rare, to be quite honest. Neither does Vichy France, for that matter. Okay, so who could sell me fuel? Maybe they say, well, let's go ahead and accept it and just pray. Yeah, no one else, unfortunately. Well, Xinjiang. Oh, no, we're at war with them. That's right. Menjiang, I'm thinking of. Offer trade agreement. Nope. Venezuela, but that's now that Bolivia, everything over there is too far away. Burma is mine, puppet wise, so we might be able to buy, but no, they won't. They won't sell to me. Paraguay and Cuba, and if I could buy for them, they're too far away again. Zibi Sama, you got 13 fuel. I mean, I wish I could just say, give me your fuel and just be like, take it. Just outright take it. Iraq. Sure, let's go and do that. That might be bad news bears. That actually would be bad news bears. That's passing by through too many. Iraq is actually kind of doing all right. They moving into Iran and they got Kuwait. Good work there. Still, that's a bit of a problem for them. Afghanistan, oh my goodness. Keep doing what you're doing, bud. I'll meet you in the middle somewheres. Okay. Declined. let's go here to Iraq. Let's cancel that. That's a bad trade because that I would just be losing too much. 2-inch convoys. Won the Battle of Jorhat. Excellent. So yeah, he go up there. That's fine. I don't have too many units going northward here. I'm just realizing it's not entirely the best of both. So we're going to go there. Cool. So we can go up to here and then there. So we got that going. We'll go kind of like that with them. The third. Yeah, do that, that. Try to get Bhutan out, knocked out. What we got over here? Some of my destroyers. We're going to get kind of thrashed, I think, by this. 2 frigates, destroyer, and a light cruiser. I don't think that's going to go well for us. However, you are heading down that way. Yep, we're losing Kawakazi Sanka carrier or battleship, enemy battleship, I think. I forget. They were renowned for something. Oh, we saved them though. They lost all the ships that were there. Okay, so you're heading back. Kawakazi barely made it. Who'd you sink? Oh, the HMS Australia. That's right. That was the news report that we got right away before it even happened, before the actual sinking happened there. All right, let's continue, or actually, let's just continue patrolling in this area here. About ready to wrap it up, I feel here, but let's see what this is going on. Sub and 3 light cruisers. What's the other here? A frigate. We're seeing more frigates now popping up. This should be a ruffle stomp. Yeah. They're actually trying to run away. Hey, don't blame them. Speaking of, let's just go ahead and save it here. End the episodes. We're approaching our 2-hour mark. I do have something I need to do here momentarily. But next time we come back up, I mean, we've gotten one of the island groups here. Once our transport comes over with the garrison units for all 3 of these islands here, Palmyra, Christmas Island, and this French island, whatever this one is, Papite. Once we have all that taken care of, then I can grab the Marines there, and we can invade this island group and this island group and get these all taken care of. That'll be next time around. Then we'll slowly move our way westward. The one that takes this one will move and take these island groups all around here up to New Zealand. The one that takes this one will move through these island groups all throughout here, all the way up north as well, and then come down, take all these island groups, do all that through here, land on eastern New Guinea, push west. Hopefully we'll meet up with our Marines from here. They'll be taking all this and then landing on the western part of New Guinea, moving eastward. We can kind of crush them. I will have to send some regular units, probably one over here in the west and one on the east. And we still have this invasion here to deal with in these areas, Java and this island here. But I got those two Marines, to handle that. These 2 Marines will handle all the islands here and landing here and pushing that way. I feel like I'm missing Marines here. So I got 6 here. 6 out east. That's 12. And then I got 1 here. Where's my other 2? Did I like lose them? Are they like sitting somewhere so I'm not really aware of that? Oh, here's the other 2. Let's go there and then come back like so. There's the other 2. Okay. And I've got 1 here, but they need, was it there? Oh, I need to deal with this, right? Yes, we're doing that. This will then board the boat. And we're all coming up here, rebasing up there, so we can, and then we'll rebase there. Okay. So here's where the marine is. The marine that I build needs to go on here. So I've still got 1 guy sitting around that's needs a little bit of loving. Needs quite a lot of loving, actually. Is that the only thing I built was just a marine? Oh, and also artillery. Yeah. Okay. So that's right. I got the 2 here. So we got 6 marines, 8 marines total being this area. 2 will take the islands here, and then that. The other 6, I could land 2 here, move eastward, 2 here, move westward, 2 up here, and move eastward. That way we can take that. I'll bring in, how many units do I have here? Again, I think it's 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 here, 1 here. That's 3. 1 here is 4. The 5th one on the other side of here when that time comes. And then we still have 2, what is that? 4, maybe 5 units here. And units, I'm talking core sized. So I got 4 or 5 there. I have no clue what to do with those. May move them over to India when we need to. May just get them ready for some, when we're ready to push eastward. At some point, we do need to deal with the United States. I need to take care of Alaska, the whole entire western coast of Canada, United States, take out Mexico, all of these, get the Panama Canal. That's going to be super important. So we can shut off the pipeline. I mean, granted, America could still come around, but this takes far longer. And of course, this is like stretching way too far, but South America, maybe. None of these that look like they flipped yet to Allied. We just go for Netherlands here, UK territory there. Just go for that stuff. I could trade with Peru, Bolivia, Ecuador, Brazil, all those. Let me check something here. Let's just say South America. What do you guys have that I could buy from you? Fuel-wise, Argentina. You're on the other side, but would that be? I don't think that'd be terrible. They won't sell to me. Oh, they have 33 anyway. But they still won't sell to me. They do have some crude oil and some metal. Excuse me. And energy for that matter, too. No, they won't do that. Nope, they won't sell to me anyway. Okay. Bolivia. We can't buy from Venezuela. That we couldn't do because they're on that side. So Brazil, also Paraguay, we couldn't do. Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia. They're saying no. I wonder if because of America. Oh. Yeah, I wonder if it's because of America. Pardon me. Nope. Probably because of America. That is a shame. Oh well. But anyway, that is what we're looking at having to do. Let's actually take a quick look for end the episode here. See what our allies are up to. Same old here. Actually, really nothing moved. Here, wondrous day. Italians with some German help. I do see Africa Corps leading the way. They are deep into Egyptian territory. This hasn't changed at all, but then again, that's because there really is no way. The Italians don't have, I mean, they do, but I have a feeling this is a British lake Mediterranean, so I don't think there's any way that Italy can get that back. This all looks good up here. Yeah, it looks like Germany's pushing back a little bit. Axis, I should say, is pushing back a bit. Whoa, that is big change there in Leningrad. So they're down to the militia. All 9 of those Russian infantry units are gone. All 20 of those conscripts are gone. Oh, good God. 2, 4, 10, 20, 45, 49 divisions at least here. So I'm sure they've lost a few, but they may have also rotated out a bunch too. 9, 14, 15 divisions there for sure. 2, 6, 7 divisions there for sure. 4, 12 divisions at least there. And here, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 divisions there. Yeah, Leningrad might be captured this year. That would be pretty good. Yeah, it looks like the central front and southern front is moving thanks to Axis help. They're basically, yeah, this type of attack in here is kind of faltered. Bulgaria's worth everybody's, but I'm kind of wondering how much help all the Axis powers are providing there. Germany, I mean, it's mostly the German-Italian show here is what it looks like. But nonetheless, it all looks pretty good, I feel. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I will see you next episode. Bye.